listening to the LOZ Podcast Network.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the LOZ Podcast Network. We are talking to you either live on camera in the LOZ app, or you're hearing us on KRMS radio on Saturday mornings from 10 to 11 a.m. And we're excited about that collaboration, doing that simulcast. And we're trying to bring you stories of what's going on around the lake. Sometimes we talk to realtors. Sometimes we talk to business owners. That's the case today. We have Jeff Carr, the owner of Veteran Discount Guide. Jeff, how you doing?
Couldn't be better, Ken. We appreciate you taking time to talk about the Veteran Discount Guide today. And to all the radio listeners out there, yes, I used to be over on the other dial, but it's a pleasure to be here on KRMS with all of you this morning.
That's right. We have not only the Veteran Discount Guide, but a veteran of radio. Jeff has been on the airwaves at the lake for years and years and years. And you know what? You and I have become friends. I enjoy talking to you about different things going on. You're so tuned into what's going on at the lake. I know you sit on the board for the Camdenton Chamber. You're doing some podcast stuff for them. You've got the Veteran Discount Guide going. You've got a lot of stuff going on at the lake, and you're pretty involved with everybody there. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with Veteran Discount Guide and kind of going into the new year, right?
Well, yeah, and we're in our third edition that'll be out in, say, mid-February. We do a book coming out once a year. We're just about at that point where we're wrapping up sales. We certainly have some time left for that. We'll spend a little time around the holidays and a little bit after putting the book together. Not only advertisers, but importantly for some veterans, information about veteran charities, places to go for those in need, VA information, things like, the Suits for Soldiers, and we talk about Wreaths Across America. So anything veteran related, we want to be your go-to source. And not only is it a publication, a book that we're going to put 10,000 on the street next year again, but we're super excited to be part of the LOZ app family too. And another way for you to find out what's going on at the lake by going to the LOZ app, and you can do a direct link to the Veteran Discount Guide. And we're super excited about having that collaboration again this year, thanks to you and your team over there.
Yeah, no, we've done this now. I think we're going into our second or third year as well with you guys, and we love having that in there. It's a great way for our users to find all the different specials going on for the veterans. You go into the local media section, you guys have your own button in there, you hit it, and boom, you're in viewing all the different ads and sponsors that you guys have, and we're big fans of what you're doing. We want everybody to have the opportunity to patronize these sponsors that are really doing some really cool stuff for veterans out there. And, I think a lot of times people, they want to give thanks. They want to do something. They want to show the veteran community that they're behind them and that they can help. And what a better way to do it than to find somebody who's in your publication and spend some local dollars there and really make it something special.
Well, we're really privileged this year to have added to our Helping Heroes section. What we found, Ken, was that some of the businesses can't give a discount or aren't veteran owned, but still would like to help out. And our Helping Heroes program is something my wife and I came up with at the very beginning for real estate agents, for insurance companies, for businesses that can't give a discount on a regular, but still want to make a contribution to veterans. And we've selected 4 veteran charities. I can give those to you now. It's Heroes Outreach, a very local charity for charity seems a strong word. Program is a better way to go. The Helping Heroes program. I want to kind of back up on that because these aren't charities. These are helping out folks that served our country. And they're just really good institutions. So Heroes Outreach, John Morlock and the crew give veterans a place to go, businesses, restaurants around the Lake of the Ozarks. And then, of course, Wake for Warriors is another one that we're involved in. We're super excited. You can make a donation to any one of these. Folds of Honor, which has been around for a long time. It's a scholarship program. And we've got Welcome Home, which is a mid-Missouri homeless shelter. and pushing veterans back into renting situations and getting them off the streets and giving them a safe place to go. So those are the 4 charities. And if one of the businesses at the lake would like to help out one of those charities, those programs, you can check out the book or check out the Veteran Discount Guide website as well. You make a donation to them, then we put your ad in the Veteran Discount Guide. The other folks are people that served. I'll give you an example, like Bill Borders from Little Rizzo's, the Navy veteran himself. And we just like to tell people where to go if you want to support veteran-owned businesses. The rest of them are discounts or programs for veterans, 10% off your meal or, things like that. So that's sort of the gist of it. And where you can pick it up is just about anybody that advertises this, they'll have those. We've found that our friends at the breakfast places seem to be the hot spot to pick them up.
Yeah, everybody wants to read, that's the, you sit down for breakfast, you grab a book,
Yeah.
you're kind of
Right.
peeling through it.
Sure.
What are some of the breakfast places you put them in? I'm sure Rusty Rooster's one of them. I'm sure that's.
Sure. Oh, absolutely. They were right on board. Stewart's, of course, is in there. Our friends at First Watch, Cozy, Jeff and Stacy Coates from Cozy Cafe have been a part of this since the very beginning. We're proud to associate with those guys. RJ's in Camdenton as well. And we're working on some other ones, but those along with Hy-Vee are great distribution points for us. And we're at this point now in almost mid-December where the 10,000 we put out in the street are dwindling. So I'm excited about getting the new 26 out so I can start refilling those racks and telling people about our advertisers and the people that are helping veterans.
Yeah. And then remember, if you can't get a hold of a physical copy of it, you can always go in the LOZ app and you can get to all the different things you have. It's a digital version of what you have. And so we provide that to all of our 40,000 members as well. And, that's the fun part about being at the lake, I think, is that we love the collaborations. There's a lot of different ways that the different media in town can work together. And we're so proud that we're able to do stuff with you guys and collaborate on different things. And it means a lot that, we can help you guys kind of achieve your goals and certainly all the charitable stuff you're doing as well.
Well, we want to thank you too for being out there in the community. I mean, you were out there for Magic Dragon, you were out there for the shootout, you were out there for all these events, and it's another way to find out information about all the fun stuff that happens here at the Lake of the Ozarks. And since you've been a part of the lake area, I think people are more informed, and I think that's great. The other thing for us is I'm getting people, and have since the very beginning, a magazine seems a bit old-fashioned, but we have veterans who need that book in their hand to feel comfortable. But for the rest of those folks, go into the LOZ app, go into our website, electronically finding these businesses and the information that we're trying to get out there is a huge asset to us. And it's made a big difference in the way we sell the magazine and who we're talking to. And the results at the end, they're just spectacular. And we just really appreciate what you've done for the community, Ken. Our background, I was in radio, as you mentioned, but I was also a Navy veteran. But I've been at the lake for a long, long time. I actually graduated from Osage long time ago. And the lake is...
They had electricity, though. I mean, it wasn't like that long ago. I mean, it was...
Well, the sad part is the horse I used to ride to school finally passed away last year. It's the old Trigger, finally gone. But, the lake has been my home for a very long time. And, you get sort of defensive about your community and you want to make sure everybody has a positive attitude. And, seeing LOZ app come in here just it's been fantastic for the community. And we just appreciate you, man.
No, man, thanks for the kind words. And there's still time to get into the next issue, right? I mean, it's we're at now. We're right at the beginning of December. The book, I think you said, comes out sometime in March, end of February into March.
Yeah, about the time the Camdenton Area Chamber Expo comes out, which is going to be at the Lodge of Four Seasons this year. A lot of our advertisers are in that book, and that just seems like one of those kickoff events at the lake. We have one of these, we have these things that kind of pop up throughout the year, as mentioned, the Magic Dragon and the shootout and all that kind of stuff. But the expo sort of is our kickoff. People are the snowbirds are coming back. You're ready to start thinking about putting a new deck on your house, or new gutters.
You get excited. I mean, you've been inside all winter, and then all of a sudden you got the expo, and it's like, oh man, I can start looking for all the good, cool things I'm going to have in the summer, and it's a great event. And the Camdenton Chamber does such an awesome job of putting that on, and we help them. We're the official app of that, and we love it. And so yeah, that's a great time to launch. But so people can still. If they call you guys, get a hold of you, they can still get an ad in before you guys publish. I'm sure, in maybe another month or month and a half, you have to get them in before you have to go to print.
Yeah. The nice thing about us is kind of unique is we're a yearly. So we're going to hit you up for an ad for, right now. And then we're going to work our butt off for the next year telling people that you support veterans. You can contact me at 573-434-4877. I still use my own personal phone. Love to hear from people that want to talk about veterans, and I don't mind when you call. So give me a call, check out the website, and let's get you in the 2026 book to show your support for those that served our country.
I couldn't have done a better spot for you, my friend. I appreciate all you're doing. We appreciate having you on the LOZ podcast. We'll have you again in the spring, kind of do a follow-up right when you launch. And I appreciate you coming on today. Guys, get out there, get your business featured in the Veteran Discount Guide, pick a copy up at the different locations, patronize those sponsors who are in there and who are helping our veterans on a daily basis. And Jeff, we appreciate it. And thanks again for joining us on the LOZ Podcast Network. Guys, we'll be back right after these words.